Hello everyone, welcome back to my Jaybird. This is Blindfold Blitz 61, game 61 of the Blindfold Blitz, 3-minute blitz. These are humans, not computers. And let's get to it. It's almost 60 moves and it's pretty fun. And I'm going to show you what he could have done that would have been more fun if he would have done it. Okay, starts out with E4, I'm in black, D5, E5, E6, F3, D7, D4, C6, C4, B6, C3, E7, G5, H6, takes E7, takes E7, takes D5, takes D5, D3, C6, E4, after E4, D7, takes D5, takes D5, castle, A6, A3, castle, E2, C7, D4, G5, B3, after B3, E8, D2, F5. And where are we at in here? Pieces 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, and big pieces 3, 7, 3, 7, and we're even. It's a good game. 18 moves. After F5, B4, F4, B5. Takes B5, takes B5, takes B5, C1, B7, C3, C8, C1, takes C3, takes C3, C8, B3, A6, H3, after H3, C1, H2, A1, G4, G4 takes, G4 takes, A3 takes, B2, D3, after D3, F3, B4, G3, B3, G2, A3, B1, B2, and F4 takes, it looks like, takes F4, E6, C3, D2, C1, F3, B1 takes, B1 takes, back B6, G2, A5, H3, A4, G5, takes G5, G4, E7, F5, A3, C3, A2, takes A2, Queen, B1, E5, after E5, A2 takes, F5, and F2, and he resigns right here. But let's go back. This game was really cool. I mean, he fought to the end, and I had to make all my moves right. But he did mess up at one point. And we'll get to it. Okay, I don't have no name for this one. I really don't got a name. I could have said bishop under the steps, but... And I wait. I just don't take pieces. I'd help him develop if I take it. That's why you don't take. Same thing here. He just helps me develop my pieces, see? And the game goes on. I choose this way because I have more pawns than he does here. That pawn's already passed, and he castled the other side. So let's continue on. He threatened that knight. I had to jump back. I start pushing on that side. I'm ready to in line with the queen. I passed because if he would have took, I would have just used the bishop, and then this pawn would have been threatened and his queen would have been threatened. But I think he's seen it. I push on. I take with the knight, he takes, and he opens it up. I go over. He did that. Looks like he's going to double. Right away I ran over. He did. I take. I come over again. I had to defend that pawn. I pushed it up. Well, the queen did, but he could push here, and then I got to move. So that's why that had to been like this with the pawn. He goes, check. I guess he's seen that coming. That's why he pushed that pawn over there. I go. He goes. Nope. I'll trade it. No problem. Right now, I'm in good position here. I'm in good position here. I'm in good position. Game continues. He left me have the pawn. He didn't want to take because then I would have took. So now I come here. Looks like I threatened this pawn. He defends it. And now I push my pawns. Well, anytime you got past pawns and you can push them, get them up. And I seen this opportunity here. He can't take or I take, so he has to move. He does. I'm moving closer. He takes, I take. And now he pinned his king back here. He can't get his knight. He's going to waste too many moves with his knight to get the knight out. Let's see what he does. He pushes this. Okay, that's a good move. But what did he do next? Oh, I went here. Now, I want to show what he could have done. The game would have went different. He puts his knight there. Instead, I think he was better off going like this. I would have had to go like this. I got it already figured out how this would have been. His knight had to go here. So he's going to have to... and then I'm going to try to take that, but then he go here. This is his best scenario that he could have done like this. And there's nothing I can do. I got to take. He takes. I take. He takes. And look. Rook, rook. Now, I have these passed pawns, but that was his best way out from what he did with the knight instead of where he moved it. And then the game would continue on. Who moved last? He did. So then my next move would be something like this. And then the game would continue on. He can't go here. He's got to get this rook in the game somehow and start getting pieces. You know, and he'd go like something like this. And then I just start pushing my pawns up. And maybe he'd come down like this. Like this. And then I would do something like this. I mean, I'm trying the best for him right now. And then like this. You know, and then I'd have to go like this. Then somehow or another, he can't really, and if he moved, I'd move the rook over here, and I'm going to push down here. Like for an example, let's say he would just get out of the way. I just put it here. And if he went back, which he could go back, but now I'll just push this pawn and get this one up here. And let's say he tried to get over here. Well, he can't go there. You see, and now there you have it. But he didn't do that. I just give you some kind of scenario. Either way, he would have to deal with these passed pawns. Like I said, if he would have went here, I would have went here. I'll show it again. And then I would have went like this. And if he would have pushed this pawn, I would have took it. And he don't have enough time. Okay, let's say he would try to do this. Okay, let's say he would. Let's say he would try something like this. Let's say I go up something like this. Where's he going to go? He's going to stay there. He can take, because he has to get rid of that piece. Now I'd run my king up. He would take. I'd go like this. See, he just can't push it. He's got to get down there. And now, oh, I could play around with some checks too and go back and say check, yada, yada, yada. But chances are, I push this one up. He's going to do it. Then he's got to take it. And now it's just another foot race. What's he going to do here? Get his king in the game. I'm going to threaten him. Now he has to move. Let's see. What's his best move? He can't let this get too far away here. I defend it. Let's say he throws me in a check. I gotta be careful. Okay, let's say I go here, he goes here, I go here. What's he gonna do? He can't throw me a check. If he goes in a corner, then I go here. Let's say he does something like this. Well, he can't do that. He can't do that. Alright, well, he can't do that. Let's go back. Let's say he can't do that. What's he going to do? Okay, let's say he goes here. Then I go here. Now he's got to move. Let's say he just moves somewhere. He could do this. Queen, he has to take. Oh. There you go. But that's a lot of calculating. There you go. I just played his game for him. He's still, maybe I could have made some better moves than that. But let's go show you this real quick brief, because it's a lot. And it's almost, 60 moves, and the game goes down like this. It's a lot of calculating here. But this is how it originally went down. And then he resigned. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll have some more for you.